Welcome to today's Explainer. We're looking at a place today that completely defies everything we know about the surface of our world. It's a place so isolated, it literally forces us to reconsider our place on this planet. So gear up, because the journey we are taking today is going straight down into absolute pitch black darkness. Okay, let's dive into this. A place where a trapped human's voice never returns. Wow, right? It's a chilling reality. The sheer volume of water and the absolute isolation down there create an environment that entirely silences human existence. I mean, if you were somehow trapped here, you are way beyond the reach of sound. You are completely alone. Section 1, the deepest place on Earth. So here is the formal definition. The Mariana Trench, the absolute deepest location found on Earth. But hey, don't let that clinical description fool you. Plunging down nearly 36,000 feet into what's called the Challenger Deep, it is basically a massive, gaping scar on the ocean floor. It's a harsh boundary that separates our known world from an entirely alien environment. Section 2, swallowing Mount Everest. And this brilliantly illustrates exactly the scale we are dealing with here. If you took Mount Everest, the towering pinnacle of our world, the absolute highest peak we know, and you dropped it right inside the Mariana Trench, it would completely disappear. Literally, it wouldn't even break the surface of the water. Just imagine that for a second. The largest monument of stone and ice on Earth completely swallowed whole by this unbelievable underwater void. It's crazy. Section 3, the 1960 submarine dive. Let's move to and see how this builds. Back in 1960, two explorers, Don Walsh and Jacques Piccard, sat inside a tiny submersible called the Trieste and descended into this void. And as they went down, their sensory experience drastically shifted. First, leaving the familiar surface behind, then the sunlight slowly fading until it died away completely. Next, the vibrant sounds of the upper ocean vanished into total silence. And finally, reaching total, absolute darkness. A darkness so pure that humans haven't seen anything clearly down there to this very day. Just picture sitting in that tiny metal sphere, watching the light slowly die away until there's absolutely nothing left. Section 4, crushing pressure and a moving mystery. They saw something moving. Take a second with that. At the very bottom of the Earth, in a completely silent, extreme environment entirely devoid of sunlight, where life, at least as we understand it, just shouldn't exist, they claimed to see movement right outside their viewport. This bizarre, shocking claim remains one of the most awe-inspiring mysteries of oceanic exploration. I mean, something was down there with them. Now, what's really interesting about this is the sheer contrast it provides to that mysterious sighting. The water pressure down there is so extreme. We're talking over 1,000 times what we feel on the surface, that it can destroy a human body in moments. Millions of tons of water pressing down from above, it is an environment literally engineered to instantly crush bone and steel. And yet, against all odds, under pressure that destroys human bodies in an instant, something was moving. Something survives, actually maybe even thrives, in that crushing, deadly darkness. Section 5, Earth's unsolved ocean mystery. So the crucial point is this incredible contradiction. Think about it. We have reached the moon. We've broken the bonds of Earth's gravity, traveled through the literal vacuum of space, and walked on a whole other celestial body. Yet most of the Mariana Trench remains a complete mystery. It's wild, but we actually know more about the dead surface of space than we do about the living abyss of our very own planet. And that is precisely why the deep sea continues to hold our imagination hostage. Most of the trench is completely, totally unexplored. It's just a massive blank spot on our map. Because of this, there is a very strong prevailing belief that unseen things still exist down there. Our planet still holds massive living secrets completely hidden from human eyes. We're really not as much the masters of our domain as we like to think we are. Which brings us to a final, really important question. What else is hiding in the unseen depths of the ocean? If something was surviving unimaginable pressure back in 1960, what secrets are swimming in that total darkness today? What else is waiting in that completely silent place where a human voice never returns? Thanks for exploring this fascinating abyss with me today in this explainer. Keep asking questions and never assume we know everything about this incredible world of ours.